We need to talk, guys. We really do. My Tesla Model S is going in like 2 months, and my brain is going to pop because I haven't got a clue what I'm going into next. So I always think that I try and help and advise everyone on here. I do try. But I want a bit of advice from you guys for the change, if you don't mind. So in this video, guys, only a little one, I'm going to tell you what my situation is with driving and going forward. And then you can suggest to me what type of vehicle, minibus, EV, cheap, expensive, etc., etc. I'm going to give you a few car examples as well that are currently in the list, maybe top 3, top 4. Do you know what I mean? And it's only going to be a little one, guys, but I need some advice because I don't know what to do. Because I've always had nice cars, even before the taxis, and I don't know what to do. Where, like, I'm going to get a crap car. I'm going to be happy. Do you know what I mean? So that's it in this video, guys. That's all it is. Do you know the score? YouTube loves interaction. Give us a little like and follow. Subscribe to the channel and all that. And I'll be back in a sec. It is wrecking me head. So as you can tell, I'm a little bit... because it's wrecking me head. So my beautiful, lovely Tesla Model S that I absolutely adore is going in a couple of months now. I think it's going in October. It's at 2.5 years. Time to go. Let's get to it, right? So here's my situation. We're looking at getting a caravan next year. So possibly I need it to be able to tow. Because my wife's Model 3 can't tow to the standard range. Right, so I need it to tow, possibly. So some EV cars can tow caravans, some can't. Right, but that's not be all and end all. I can get a cheap little grand diesel to tow a caravan. But I kind of want something to possibly tow. But work scenario wise, right, I'm very busy with the content. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'm very busy with the airport company, DM Airport Transfers. But it's a lot of work that's outside of Liverpool that are coming in, that I need to organise, get covered. I'm trying to build on the blog, build on the DM news. I'm trying to do 2-3 articles on that a day, plus then doing TikToks on those articles. So I'm doing a lot of content, and I'm doing a lot of work on the airport company. Technically not driving for the airport company, just promoting it, building it, getting jobs scheduled, finding new drivers for jobs that I can't get scheduled. You know what I mean? So I'm doing a lot of work that's not driving. So I'm doing the odd airport run when they come in, but this summer feels like it's the slowest summer ever when it comes to the airport work. It is, but it seems quite slow. And yeah, I don't know what to do. So more and more into the future, the airport company's growing. I'm on about the admin side of it, yeah? Not driving airport company. I'm on about the admin side of it. You know what I mean? Emails, WhatsApps, organising work, etc. So this is stuff that I'm not doing in a car, right? So the content's growing as well. It's getting busy. I'm getting different sponsors. So that's growing as well. So the content is all at home. The airport company, the admin side of it is all at home. So sometimes, like last week, I think I only done like 300 quid in a Tesla. Didn't even break even on it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's very... So electric cars are very expensive parked up. Yeah, but they're very cheap to run. The reason why I got the Tesla in the first place. So if you're doing thousands of miles a month, then an EV car makes massive sense because they're expensive to be parked up. But more miles you do, more money you save, cheaper it is with your home and nighttime charger, right? If you don't do much driving, then you're probably better off with a second-hand diesel, which costs more to run, but cheaper to be parked up. But I don't want to go back into a diesel. Do you know what I mean? So then I was thinking, shall I get a minibus? Because I've got the airport company, it's growing, it's getting better. I could cherry pick the good jobs from the airport company. Do you know what I mean? Being in like a 9-seater Vito. And then I can give the rest out in Liverpool. But then I was like, do I want to go back in a bus? Go from an EV to a bus, it just sounds like so Jurassic, do you know what I mean? Like so dramatic and going from like a clean, super fast, super smooth car to like a tractor. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so frustrating. So there's my scenario. It feels like I'm pulling away from the driving a bit. I'll always do still bits of Uber and bits of bobs for content as well. But generally, I haven't done Uber for like 3 months. And then I've done 2 little shifts just for videos. So Uber's kind of gone now, really. Very rare. I don't even know when I'll do Uber, to be honest. So Uber's kind of gone. I'm still doing the airport runs, right? I've had 2 today. Do you know what I mean? I had 1 yesterday, I had 2 the day before. So I've still got airport runs coming in. I'm still doing airport runs. But more the content and more the airport transfer company grows, less driving I'm doing. And I've dropped the YouTube videos now, you've noticed, down to 1 a week. Because I just haven't got the time to do these type of videos. The YouTube videos. The big, long ones. I can do the TikToks and stuff, they only take a couple of minutes. But these guys, a lot of editing, filming, putting it all together, uploading it, doing the thumbnails, etc, etc. So I've dropped that down to 1 a week. But I want to up these YouTube videos back to 2 a week maybe, or even 3 a week. Because I do enjoy them. And it's just nice to have a little catch up with you guys in the comments, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know what to do. Please advise in the comments. Here's a few options for you. So at the moment, I'm spending 950 quid a month, and that's finance and insurance on the Tesla Model S. Just now, sat on the driveway, 900, just shy of £1,000 a month packed up. That's too much. So, my next car, I'm going to do a couple of different stages. I'm going to try and stick to under 25 grand. Right? And then I can get either a 9-seater Mercedes Vito automatic or a Tesla Model Y. Get a half-decent long-range Tesla Model Y for about 25 grand. They're my 2 front runners. I've eyed up the Model X, and I just think the Model X alongside the Model Y with the doors can be a bit inconvenient with the doors. You just get a lot more for your money with the Model Y. You get a lot newer, less miles, less problems because it's on newer tech, bigger battery, bigger warranties, more reliable. The Model X has got the reputation, the awful reputation, but the Model X was a front runner for months, and I just thought, the doors put me off, it's older, it's renowned for being unreliable. Do we really want that on my drive, even though it's pretty cool? Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, I don't know. So the Model X had to get squashed for that reason. So the Mercedes Vito 9-seater, 8 passengers, that's a good front runner. I can do a bit of exec work in it. I can do all the airport work in it. Do you know what I mean? And it's parked up like a super sub. So I can just cherry pick like a juicy job if I need it. Do you know what I mean? But it's still expensive to buy, 25 grand, and you got all the problems of the minibuses. So then my option was the Model Y, which is super cheap to run, not that expensive to be parked up, can still do loads of car work in it. Massive boot, ticks all the boxes, but the drive on them is so hard. It's really, don't want one. I love one, but I don't really want one. So I'm on the fence really, right? And then they're my 2 front runners for like expensive, as in like up to 25. And then I've got, shall I just go and get a flipping 6 grand Skoda Superb automatic diesel? I absolutely love my Superbs. I've had 2 or 3 of them. They're one of my favourite cars. And I'm just thinking, if I got a 7 grand Skoda Superb auto, sat on the drive, probably cost 300, 400 quid a month parked up with insurance, and just go out and do the odd airport run. Yes, diesel. Yes, more cost to run than electric. But I'd be running a lot less, wouldn't it? Because I'm not doing as much driving. So there are my choices. I'm just going to leave you with 3 choices. Mercedes Vito 9-seater, automatic. Expensive to run. And expensive to maintain and thingy. So that's me risky one. Do you know what I mean? Especially that I'm pulling away from driving. The second choice is the Tesla Model Y, which is still expensive to buy, cheaper to run, a lot more reliable, etc. A lot less to go wrong with it. And I do love my Teslas. I do love the EVs. Or just go super cheap and get a Skoda Superb Diesel, 6, 7 grand auto. Still do car work. But then do I want to go back in an old car? what to do. Advise me, guys. But yeah, sorry guys, I've rambled on nearly 10 minutes. But all I wanted to do with this video is just to get some feedback from you. That's my situation. I'm slowly pulling away from driving, but I think I'll always drive. I'll always do the airport. I'll always mix it up a bit. Get out one here and there if I've got to spare a few hours. Do you know what I mean? It's just good to get out the house, get a little bit extra income in, etc., etc. I don't think the content in the airport company is ever going to be like big time where I'll never have to drive. But I am definitely pulling away from driving. And I am doing a hell of a lot less, no Uber or nothing. Yeah, as an example, last month, I profited, after me expenses, 700 quid on the taxis. All the taxis, airports, any Uber, anything, 700 quid profit. So what's that work out to like? 180 quid a week income off the taxis. Do you know what I mean? It's not a lot, but I think it turned over like 2 grand, and I profited like 700 because obviously my earnings dropped so low, and my expenses are so front loaded. So yeah, I think I profited about 600-700 quid last month on the taxis. So let me know in the comments, guys, please. What do you think? And you know the score. Give us a little like and subscribe. And by the way, absolute amazing. I love all the comments, everything. At the moment on all the socials. Instagram's nearly at 10,000 followers, which is mental since I only started a few months ago. TikTok's coming up to like 24 or 25,000. YouTube's still obviously got a slow burn. It always has been. That's, I think, 15. Is it 15, 16,000? Can't remember. So it's all growing. It's all growing. The airport company's doing really well over the last few months. So thanks to you guys booking your airports in, UK-wide, any airport. And the news blog's growing, obviously. I'm still not on Google News, and that's what I want to be. I want to be reported as a news website. So I'm waiting for that, but it takes months and months and months to get accepted. So hopefully I'll be in Google News, like an official news website for DM News. That's what I love. But yeah, guys, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for all the love and support. And please help me with this car situation before I pop my brain. Thank you.